Well, hello there. You're tuning in to yet another episode of my Noah's Ark playthrough. So last episode, I would say the biggest things that happened were Nama finally got to level 8 crafting so that she can make the components and Shem can focus on cool-looking dusters and the like. And we knocked out a Thrumbo and are trying to tame it. This episode, I think I'm going to start pretty quickly by doing some item requests. So we want to fulfill this smoke pot belt and get an AI Persona Core for the money. Yeah. So that's what we're going to be working on immediately. So we're waiting to have enough smoke pot belts, which we do not have yet. I can set... Oh, we need material for that. We probably don't have the chem fuel. Correct. So we need to just craft up some chem fuel. Mr. Shem, you could do that. What else is going on? So we've collected 2 of a lot of animals by now. How many? We have 34 caskets. That's definitely over a third of the way there, which is pretty cool. We're still trying to tame this Thrumbo. I think the best way to do it is just to knock them unconscious and then revive them behind walls and hope that that works. Oh, that's not good. Lucky for me, I have Ada at the handy ready. She was standing right there. Help me out with this. I won't always have backup like I did this time. So I believe this is probably... We have a female, so this is a male. And it's probably the... Oops, wrong tab. Probably the only one available that's male. Yep. So ideally, I would not want to do permanent injury, but I may not have a choice. I'm going to try rescuing it. 9 hours to get it back. That should be plenty of time. As long as Ham, okay, it's up again. Curious. Just get tamed, I'll patch it up. Oh, alright. I was trying to, well, you know what I was trying to do. Trying to knock it unconscious so I could grab it. But apparently one punch was enough. Oh, nice. We've got some exotic goods traders coming in. They usually have advanced components. Rat gave birth. Rat 7. Sorry, Rat 7. I know you just popped out, but I have no use for you. Alright, so we need to put a pair in. Maybe the boars. It's kind of arbitrary by... I'm trying to... The species that feed the most, eat the most, goes in first, is sort of the concept here. We shouldn't be training obedience. Oops. To anyone. Oh, yeah, the Mega Sloth, that's fine. Whoa, Cougar Revenge. Oh, okay. Are they? Oh, no. Okay, they're not leaving. I was like, did a random cougar just piss them off and they're running away? That'd be unfortunate. Alright, survival meals always makes a good buck. I like that. Some advanced components. I'm going to sell my bionic spine. Architect arm. Hell yeah, I'll buy that. And I'm also going to buy a flat screen TV. I sort of made a promise to put one of those in the hospital, so we're going to do just that. They have a cougar and a warg for sale. We don't need either. We're spending a pretty penny here, but That's okay. Architect arm. I'm not even sure who should get that. Maybe Shem or Noah. Noah already has one bionic part, so maybe not even Noah. Let's put it in Shem. He's a super good crafter. Might as well make him better. I really want to put it here, like in the wall, but yeah, I'm gonna do it. Temporarily remove these walls. Alright, Shem's getting the arm. We still need to haul in the TV. I'm just gonna set it up to be installed. That doesn't... Alright, I'm going to move everything over a little bit. So that both the hospital goers can watch. Alright. Mr. Crafter has an Arco arm. Niall's probably not cleaning, yeah, because there's a lot of sowing to do. Sowing crops, and now she's back to clean. Good. Oops, I anesthetized this little guy and never really knocked him out. I forgot how slow tortoises are. Oh, looks like we don't even have enough spots. Alright, so now, if we look at his, oops, auto-saving, manipulation, 125%, he should be even better at making these beautiful dusters. And once everyone's head to toe in double strand, I'll be very, very happy. It's too bad that iguana died. Manhunter pack of Mega Sloths. That's interesting. In fact, I still have visitors, so I'm going to back the visitors up and just form one giant wall of people to defend. Oh, and maybe, hopefully, not kill our own allies. Man, they are not going to be friends with me very long. This is going to require a lot of gifts to make right. Alright, so we needed... Oh, well, a bunch of brain injuries. Maybe not. We have a female. This other female could be saved. This one has probably too much brain injury to bother. So they'll become food. And unfortunately, we killed off 5 of their number. And that really, honestly, wasn't my fault. I tried, I attempted. I sent everyone over to attempt to protect. It just did not work. Alright, so we carry this boar. Alright, hare has given birth. That means we have more crap to slaughter. Where are you? 5 and 6, goodbye. And we are... Oh. Yeah, let's... Stop. Oh, okay. Now I know why we had all these marble blocks in here before. We were just mining them up instead of moving the drill. That makes a lot of sense. Thought it was a bug, but alas, I am wrong. Alright, so we have 200... What do we need? We need toques and pants, and we need a little bit of everything. So, when we make toques, let's get double strand toques, double strand pants, double strand shirts. I'll make one of everything. Goodbye parkas and dusters. I probably didn't need to remove the dusters, but... Alright, so this calls for 16 belts. How many do we have? 14. And we probably lack the chem fuel. And we need the wood. Wow, so we have a lot of little problems. No, delete that. Man, I am fat fingering everything. Okay, growing zone. Let's not fat finger it. Chop some trees up. Gonna temporarily suspend the shirt because crafting in the dark doesn't yield good stuff. So Shem is head to toe in pretty exceptional gear at this point, which is awesome. Nama is cranking out some meds. I'm just gonna suspend this. I think we have enough. I really don't want all my meat and stuff to spoil. I have a lot of corpses. Alright. I think we're good. We're in the clear. That was supposed to just move the marble. But instead we filled it with corpses. Alright, crazy idea. Oh, is this full? I guess it is. Well, we can make room. No, don't kibble. Butcher. I realize it's a priority issue. I'm just not going to do anything to fix it at the moment. She'll be butchering soon. Really, I need more kibble than that? I suppose I do. It's a lot of mouths to feed. There we go. Now we're doing proper butchering. Alright, we have enough smoke pot belts for the trade. I want to make some more so that we have backups. That is a lot of meat. Megath sloths. Definitely we're profiting off of them. Alright, checking the wildlife, making sure there's nothing I need. Female. I had a female, right? Yeah. Cougar, boomalope, turkey, raccoon, hare, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we're good. Ooh, alright, so another casket is ready. I guess hare. Well, emu next. They're bigger. I was thinking hares because they have so many babies that sometimes they're hard to keep track of their population in order. Alright, so we're also going to cremate corpse of rotten only animal corpses so that we can get rid of some of the desiccated ones sitting in there. God, now I think that's enough wood. Just gonna remove the zone. Hello? Zone's removed. I guess they're finding weird zones. And now they're cleaning because I didn't clear home zone. Yay, go me! Make sure I don't have any other stupid home zones sitting around. I kinda do. I don't know how much time I'll literally spend cleaning there, but that ought to fix it. You should be clean. Okay, she's finally cleaning. So this base gets very trashed very quickly. Okay, almost have all our smoke pop. Smoke pop uses a lot of components, so they're kind of expensive. Oh, and I forgot to put the emu inside. Cool. That seems to be a common theme. So if this, I'm curious, if this is a room, this is a barn. Okay. It's just a room, man. We're getting sieged by night demons. Any super dangerous weapons? We have 3 snipers. That's nothing to scoff at. I'm going to allow them to get supplied. Here we are. And let's get busy. So we're almost in their sniping range. Nama's already taken shots at them. Am I missing anyone? I don't think so. Yeah, this is everyone. I guess I could choke up a little bit so I can get lance going. And assault rifles. Assault rifles, probably too close. So what I'm going to do with the assault rifles is I'm just going to hold a line. When they start assaulting me, I'll defend myself. Try to put Shem as a target. Man, you guys are hitting jack diddly today. There we go. Maybe try to attack the ones with the sniper rifles. Melee attack. What? Oh, they're already shelling us. Alright, well if they're shelling us, I'm going to choke up a little bit more and start trying to fight them for real. So I really don't want to be shelled. Oh, speaking of which, because there's really, oh yeah, they're setting the base on fire. Alright, slowing time down a little bit. They're trying to assault. Shem don't care. fire's not that much of a worry yet. This is a lot of enemies. Alright, Jaff I'm going to have pull back. He's taken a few too many hits. More than I'm comfortable with. I guess as long as Shem is inside this cloud of smoke, I should be okay. Same with Ham. Oh, Ham just took his first hit. And they're fleeing. Okay. Oh, alright. I was wondering why we were killing so many. We were fighting a lot of people that we just weren't looking at because they were a little bit further. Alright, well, that was a good fight, I guess. Don't even worry about that fire. Wants to burn out a bunch of trees. It's no big deal. With marble walls and doors, it really can't do any damage. Oh, but you're going to fight it anyway? Yeah, turn around. That's a negatory. Alright, so those who got hurt, let's have heal. Do we knock any of these guys out? Yes and yes. Okay. Let's go cryo sleep them. And then we're going to need a bigger ship. No, come on. Move the emu. Alright, so Shem and Japheth, you're fine. Ham, go get patched up. Alright, so I think we used up 2 of our smoke pot belts. 16 left, that's enough for the task. We have 6 days left for both tasks. Got basic obedience with the Mega Sloth. Still don't have the Thrumbo. Thrumbos are not easy. We're starting to break down all their constructions and hauling their stuff one little piece at a time. That's, I think, the first time I've had a minor break risk in a very long time. Pain, recreation, environment, sleep, corpse, a lot of reasons there. A lot of little reasons, but they all add up. Well, we're having more huskies soon. I just couldn't stand how unsightly that was, so even though she wants to sleep, I'm going to have her do a little bit of cleanup. Alright, so we have enough belts. I think I'm going to send our healthy people, let's see, Noah, Ham, Niall. Yeah, those 3. Send them to do that mission. Might want to keep Ham around. That's a thought. Guess I could put that in its own building. Eventually. Alright, so let's go ahead and Noah, Ham, and Niall, along with smoke pot belts. So we needed 16, so 3. Oh, no, 1. I was reading the kilograms, so that's 9. Oh, actually, oh, I'm gonna need to use all of these, I guess. Alright, so we need 16. So we'll let me double check on quality. Normal or better, okay. I'm glad I checked. So there's 16 right there. And get going. All right. Fill trade order, yes. Straight to the item stash. We are struggling to generate enough steel for the boats and the like. To be expected, I suppose. I guess one thing I can do is call in some more trades. We've been doing that a lot, relying on our allies for components. They're probably like, oh, what are you building? Okay, map encounter. And what kind of mechanoids? 2 lancers. And a mad cougar. Have to keep an eye on both. Alright, Ham, you're a little... Well, actually, you're as close as you need to be. Alright, let's open up this can of worms. Oh, out of zone. That was not a strong start. A bunch of misses. Come on. Someone connect. Nice. The connection was a bunch of shots all at once. Apparently, Lancers have thumbs, because I just shot one off. Shot off an arm. Has fingers and everything. Okay. They're done. We still have tattered apparel. Let's do some more cloth crafting. Here's our core. So we're going to reform caravan and head back up north. I'm going to take your... No, I'm not going to bother with the corpses. And we're mostly following an asphalt road. Ooh. Guess what, Cougar? You're going to regret coming this way. Well, that was a quick regret. going to even have him craft while he's a little injured. I don't think it will be a big deal. Excellent pants? Yeah, not so much of a big deal. Masterwork shirt? Yeah, really not a big deal. So what are you... Alright, now that we still have some wool, right? Yeah, we have 200 wool. I'm going to make toques out of the wool. And we'll do this 8 times. Alright, they ran out of food. I don't think it's a big deal. They're really, really close to home. So a whole new set of Wunderbar toques. Yeah, look at this. Masterwork toques. Can get rid of all this tattered stuff. Quick and easy. Because Noah's away, no one's been constructing this. At least everyone's fully healed. Alright, animal starvation. I don't know why you're starving. Oh, there's no kibble. Seti, what have you been doing? Are you just not making kibble anymore for them? Are you some kind of jerk? Trying to starve out your animals? Wow, look at them. Swarming that kibble. Alright, so here is our victors who beat back the aliens or whatever? I don't know. Wow, that's a lot of silver we have now. The mechanoids. So I've been saying for a while now that I want Shem to have marine armor. I might as well go about making that, right? And I'm going to make sure I make it with Shem. So you just finished all the toques. We have enough double strand for 2 more pants, so I'm just going to craft those up as well. We went through a lot of double strand. Alright, so we're also waiting on regular components, so I'm going to temporarily suspend the advanced components, although it looks like Shem is using the fab bench for marine armor. Alright, so now there should be plenty of food. No animal starvation. I don't want to starve them out. That would suck. I'm going to go ahead and just jump the gun here and make this area a little bit bigger, as I'm sure we will need it. Oh, we lost a light in here, didn't we? From one of the mech raids, I'm sure. Those lousy little mech raiders. Well, Noah was out late. It was partying, man. Who knows with Noah? He's always missing. Goes off on his little night raids by himself. He's secretly making wine in a cave somewhere, getting drunk. Poor Nama doesn't know. Alright, so we don't need... Let's just make one more smoke pot belt, so we don't cancel this one, but we don't really need any others. We've plenty. We can get shot at and have one spare smoke pot belt for everyone. Is this the tame time? Nope. Man, it really is not easy to tame those things. The only things we can tame of Muffalo are... What about Timberwolves? Do we have a... Yeah! We can tame a Timberwolf. Nice. That's a pairing I've been waiting a while for. Oh, looks like we also... Oops, that's security, not ship. We have another spot for animals. It's a really strange looking ship. Alright, Noah, how about trim all these trees down? Alright, so the bulk goods we called in has arrived. The fire that the mortar set off is actually going to prove kind of useful here, because it burned out a lot of this area. $20 clubs. Healer mech serum. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We want that. So let's make some clubs. Do until we have... Oop, I always hold the wrong key. 20. Make it 21. I don't know what kind of club we have. A really almost broken granite club, so yeah. Let's go ahead and try to trade with them. Ta-da! Okay, so they have a dromedary of each gender. And... let's see. 6 double strand. I'm going to go ahead and just sell them. I'm going to keep the heavy fur. That stuff's cool. Useful as well. You can have all our almost tattered clothing. The crummy smoke pot belts, sure. Selling the dusters that I don't think anyone's going to wear, just because we have double strand ones. Alright, so there's some toques that I'm going to keep. Masterwork toques. And buy your components. That's pretty much why we called you in. I always seem to be making a profit every time I trade with these guys. Maybe I'll buy some steel. Finally actually be in the negative for once. Alright. Looks like a good trade to me. We get 2 dromedaries out of it. So, dromedaries. Oh, these are squirrels I don't need. Don't train, go to the barn. I know. What a simple, sad little life. Alright, so we have the marine armor. Ham's wearing it. It was good. We're making a marine helmet. And then I think I'm going to put Shem back on... Ooh, I guess I should have specified the material of the clubs. Not steel, not uranium, not plasteel. Stone or wood. Do they specify? It was probably tribals that called it in. Let's just check the messages. Oh, no, it wasn't tribals. Clubs, any clubs, doesn't matter. Okay. Yep. Well, we're making one more steel club, but then that will be the last. Noah's going crazy on this new area. Then I also want to order hauling of the stuff that's going to be in the way. That's all limestone, so backup limestone, a low priority for limestone chunks. Looks like we're aiming just to pave right over the dead trees. They don't pose an impediment or anything. Oh, Shem has food poisoning, so I'm gonna forbid the marine helmet because I don't want him completing it while poisoned. Dirty cooking area. It must have been dirty when I was working there, because it is immaculate now. But sterile tiles should help. It's when we did all that mass butchering, I'm sure. So I want to get here before fall, because after winter, there won't be time to do that in the spring. Got a bunch of clubs. I'll forbid the one I don't want anyone using. Shem, you're vomiting everywhere. It's too bad you can't rest while have food poisoning. Ah, Jesus. Shem just got over food poisoning and got it again. I really can't imagine a worse way to be sick. That sucks. I mean, I know Noah's a better constructor, but you can see the food poisoning and how slow Shem's moving, even though it's just initial now. Boy, would it ever be a superpower to be immune to food poisoning. Alright, before people start hauling these blocks out of the way, let's go about trying to use them. It does temporarily leave our spaceship, our ark, how dare I call it a spaceship, exposed. Guess I'm gonna have to re-queue all that up. Flooring and power. It's a big ship, that's for sure. Nope. really should have disabled that event. Alright, so we have all... I think we need one more. Oh, she just made the last club. Okay. I almost want to, like, burn the meals that we have, just so that we stop getting food poisoning, but I think the worst is over. Doing a little bit of health check. So Shem's the only one with food poisoning now. Boy, does it ever show. Look at this. Moving at breakneck speeds. So people haven't really wanted to haul that out of the way. I guess being low priority. A bunch of incinerator launchers for a marine helmet and tornado generator. I mean, it's really close to the base. Right next door. Takes half a day to get there. I don't know if I really need a tornado generator. I don't know what kind of raids I'm going to get into, but it's not often that you're like, oh, you know what I need to do? I need to go attack these guys and, like, call in a tornado to kill them. I really ought to keep males on one side of my barn and females on the other, so that they don't make babies. That would work. But I guess I feed them and I get free meat out of it. Oh my god, the stereotype about hares are true. Them like bunnies. Alright, exotic goods. I like that. That's a welcomed visitor, for sure. Man, Thrumbo are really difficult. I think I've attempted at least 30 times by now. Granted, statistically it might take 50 or so. But I truly have an appreciation for the sort of the difficulty of such a task. They're really not a tamed animal. I'm actually surprised it hasn't attacked me, though, to be honest. I do have turrets sitting here, kind of waiting for that to possibly happen. Another look at the wildlife, see if there's anything I could use. I still need to tame that timber wolf. But other than that, I'm waiting on a male mega sloth, because I already have a female. So there's really nothing else for me to do. Alright, so that is a really loud noise. They don't have... Oh, they have a male cobra. I really only want to buy in pairs. Bionic ears assist with taming, so I'm gonna buy some bionic ears, and then I'm gonna buy like 2 gold. Oh no, they have a Archo arm. I'm gonna buy the Archo arm. Spend some money. This storm is loud. Alright, we can get back to the marine helmet. I think Shem's feeling better. He is. Ooh, we have an overhead bulk goods too. Gotta move our beacon. My god, game, you're too loud. Alright, Ada. Wow, the rain kind of ruined that arm. Is there anything? Yeah, there's an ear out here. Let's go haul that in immediately. I don't think it really affects it once it's installed. So we already have bulls and cows. We already have Labradors. That's nothing useful. Sell off our meals, because we can. A lot of our, it's funny, a lot of our, rice and corn go into the meals. Guess I'll sell 8. We'll just make more limestone blocks. Who am I kidding? Is there anything I want to buy off of them other than what I just did? Not really. I would love for alpha beavers to zone into the map. Alpha beaver meat is gonna be a little difficult to get. Let's go ahead and install a bionic ear. So if we check out his skills for taming, what is it? Handling? I don't even know what animal. I'm a little confused. Hunting stealth. What is this classified under? Oh, here, tame chance. Hearing. Oh, it's 100% max for hearing. So we just need like decent ears. So yeah, there's really no way to tame any better. For training, it's 100% max too. So I guess whoever told me that better ears are more useful, you're kind of right. It does rely on ears, but as long as you have normal ears, you're fine. So we have a bionic ear that we don't need. Big whoop. Ain't no problem. Alright, so we got that marine helmet. It is good quality. Now I'm going to put Shem in marine armor. This is not what I call a clean kitchen. It's like covered in dirt. Alright, so if we look at his gear, masterwork shirt, marine armor, yeah, he's going to be a tough cookie to crack. Alright, Noah, I want you finishing this stupid wall. Shem, you too. I'd feel a lot safer if we had a full wall. And then we have this Archo arm to do as we see fit. I could have Shem be double armed. Probably put it in Japheth. I don't wanna fill my ponds with too many too many artificial parts because of the uneasiness of being fully bionic. So it's helpful to just install like one part that makes them superior at some job that they're tasked with, and then not keep making them bionic. If you follow my my logic. Not a lot of steel left in that node. There's certainly no lack of steel, though. I could put it here. That's probably... Nah, that might not even be steel. It's pretty small. So once I finish these sets of caskets, I should have pretty much all of the farm animals all boarded up. We are missing some power. We'll get to it. Since Niall is our grower, it might make sense. I'll also put Ham, once he's done taming and animal handling, to clean up as well. Moment of truth? Nope. 1.7, it used to be 1.6. He's getting better at it. 18. Alright, so once we clean up this dirt, if we view the room stats, it is cleanliness clean. There's some more dirt. Yeah, it's becoming sterile. I mean, it'd be helpful if this wasn't a throughway for our pawns. Especially... Alright, let's put a steel auto door here and a marble auto door here. That ought to help a little bit. Little tweaks. We have a nice abundance of, there we go. A nice abundance of parts now. I'm sure we'll burn through it really quick. So I am nearing the end of this episode. I just want to... Nice, we have 2 spots. You're laying tortoise eggs. Alright, dromedaries are going next. They're probably the biggest. What are you working on? Power? Yeah. Alright, someone needs to knock out these dromedaries. Oh, they already have been. Shem, load them in. This other one's not knocked out, but Niall's about to do it. Okay, dromedaries are safe and sound inside the ship. You know, I really don't need to worry about fire outside of a marble wall. I'm going to take a minute to repaint my home zone so I have a lot fewer alerts. If they want to set fire right outside the walls, you do you. You go ahead. You set fire to things. It won't really matter to me. There should be a setting which is like tight home zone, or I don't know what to call it, so that you don't have these like big. I guess there's too many ways for it to screw up. This is sort of the better safe than sorry home zone painting. I don't know if I'll ever get alerts from the water because they can't set on fire or anything. But I might as well paint it while I'm here. And what I'll do is I'll just turn off home painting for now anyway. That should lessen the annoyance. Alright, I know I'm almost out of time. There was just a few things I wanted to do before I ended this episode. The chief amongst them was to fix this glaring inefficiency. So now when we restock we can leave this open. When we restock the vegetables, we're only walking very minimally in the freezer, as you can see, and it will cause a lot less or a lot fewer problems. So that's swell. It'll keep things more sterile. Okay, well, I am out of time. As much as I want to just keep playing hour-long episodes, it probably is as long as your attention span. If you have any feedback for me, drop me a line. I think I'm getting pretty there. The next big project, now that I have 40 caskets, I'll probably, what do we have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14-ish animals left. That means, well, once we're done making pods for the animals we have here, we'll have about 50% of the animals that exist, which is pretty effing cool, if you ask me. 50% in 11 hours? Alright, granted, it is taking me some time. But, I want to say to all of you, thank you all for watching. I hope you tune in next episode, and I'll have to catch you all later. Adios.